Titus 3:2 says, "Speak evil of no man." And we have to understand what that means in context. Because, John the Baptist said that Herod was guilty of adultery. It wasn't right for him to take his brother's wife. And he was right in condemning him, even though he was a man with authority, even though he was a ruler. So, even the context of Titus 3, it's not that you can't speak evil of authorities, it's you're not supposed to speak evil of anyone. Speaking evil means attributing to someone an evil that they have not committed. If I were to say, hey, you're guilty of adultery, and the guy's like, I'm not even married and I'm a virgin, like, that's what speaking evil means. It's claiming someone has done something or claiming someone is evil and they're not guilty of it. Now, it might seem like I'm changing the subject, but I'm not. I was reading Romans 1 last night, and I've never liked people who are arrogant or who are, proud. But I've realized reading Romans 1, verse 30, when Paul gives this list of people being backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters. And one of those words is based on where we get the word hubris from, like people who are so proud, like the pride that comes before a fall, and all those things. So it's not just irritating that people are arrogant. It's not just irritating or, my pet peeve that people are arrogant and proud. It is sinful. I'm bringing this up for a reason, so bear with me. I was really perturbed from some interactions that I had given Stephen's latest podcast reviewing our debate. Now, he's done 2 episodes so far. The first episode, he claimed I wasn't prepared, which has nothing to do with the content of the debate or my position or what I argued or my performance. Now, I made a mistake at one point in the debate and I corrected myself later. I explained the nuance, I'm sure I tripped over words or I misquoted something. I mean, that's all fair game to critique. But to say I'm not prepared is one thing. To misunderstand my reaction to that first video, and he's admitted he's not understanding my critiques, he's not understanding what I'm saying, but to take that misunderstanding and accuse me of dishonesty, accuse me of making logical errors or having a bad faith discussion, like, you can't accuse me of something that's speaking evil of someone, and that's sinful, and this is your come to Jesus talk. Like, it's not my place, it's not my role, but that's why I was perturbed. It's not just that you're doing the critique or you're doing the review. It's the fact that you're accusing me of all these things. You've accused me of not being prepared. You've accused me of being dishonest. You've accused me of all sorts of things. When I challenge you to substantiate the claims that I wasn't prepared or that I'm dishonest or that this or that, all you've done, Stephen, is come up with more claims. And, oh, you're projecting, and you're the arrogant one, and you're this and you're that. There's also this hypocrisy where a majority of your content is attacking me, and then when I start criticizing you, then it's all illogical and bad faith, and you can't possibly be guilty of anything I'm accusing you of. Whether it's just making false claims about me, committing some sort of wrong, whether it's me calling you arrogant, me calling you prideful, me saying you're using logical errors. Like, this is a really minor point because what you did isn't exactly plagiarism, but when I found an argument from Leighton Flowers in the debate, I said, this is Leighton Flowers' argument, so ignore that and deal with the argument, because I know people have a bad idea in their head about Leighton Flowers. But if you're going to pretty much quote an argument from Dr. James White word for word, if your interpretation doesn't cause this objection, if your position doesn't cause this objection, like, and you're not going to attribute it to him, I mean, I understand that. Like, preachers probably do it all the time, and I'm not saying it's on the same bar as plagiarism, but it's ironic that you would do that, own up to it, and then call me dishonest. I'll admit that some of my reactions got down to an immature level. I used a meme audio to point out that you didn't call Bauer Dinker Arten Gingrich by its name or use the right spelling, and I'm still confused about some of the back and forth there and the way you chose to defend yourself. But using a meme audio to mock someone is no different than claiming that they're dishonest or anything without any shred of evidence or proof. If you think someone's doing something, then that's when you ask the question. You don't jump on and make a video saying, oh, this person's being dishonest because I understand him to be saying this in this particular comment. You don't have to repent. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to stop critiquing my performance or my position. You have to stop attacking me directly and committing more ad hominem fallacies.